Hi, I'm Harish, and I'm the playwright of Gitanjali, I Feel the Earth Move. 2012, yeah, I think it was 2012. We were looking through the fringe applications, and there were some, Indian artists. And so I said that I want, for the next time we do a play, I want to do a play called My People, looking and working with Indian artists, because it's always by default whenever we're thinking of actors to work with, or plays that I write, there's never much of an Indian representation, so it's like almost like consciously have to kind of put it out there. And so it kind of was a semi-joke, but it wasn't really as well. But anyway, we decided to do it, and we decided to get in touch with a few Indian artists who were based in Singapore, or Singaporeans. And we thought we would make it into an interdisciplinary affair. That means we get actor, dancer, and musician, singers, and so on. And along the way, because there were so many unknown factors, I decided that maybe it might be better to find a starting point in the form of literature. When we do our usual play like Girls or Fundamentally Happy, we don't necessarily have a starting point, which is fine because we're just working with actors. But if there are actors and there's musicians and singers and dancers, some of them have never worked with us before, they might not know what is this about. So we decided, okay, let's get Gitanjali as a starting point. So when I talk to an Indian artist and I say, it's Gitanjali, then they say, oh, Gitanjali, then they sound more interested or excited. Then you just say, there's nothing, but eventually we'll get something.
Okay, I'm Alvin Tan, artistic director and founder of The Necessary Stage. The title of the work is Gitanjali, I Feel the Earth Move. And in this play, this production, I'm the director of the work. Normally in TNS trajectory, there will be a point where there is a production that carries a certain amount of risk. And that is always the point where we find that we are near settling into a formula or something that is safe. And then in us, suddenly we want a project that would actually put us out of our comfort zone. And Gitanjali was one such project that was pushing us out, because we know the decisions we made was going to invite potential problems. But we felt we need to, and from here, that's why when we did the postmortem, we actually extracted a lot of new ideas, even production-wise. How do we actually get a production team if for a work that's evolving? We always start with just choosing the practitioners or the actors we want to work with, and then we have to deal with that. So this time it's not just that, but it's Tagore. So we read up his stuff and all that, and actually we found that the strongest point between us and Tagore is the interculturalism.
Hi, I'm Raka Maitra. This is for Gitanjali. I was playing Priya, the dance student. What was unique was I've never done a theatre before. I've never had lines on stage. So that was the only thing that was different for me. I've always looked at myself as a dancer. I'm not an actor. I'm not trained to say lines. I never really thought of doing theatre. So for me, the challenge was saying the lines on stage, because I have no training for that. So I was not comfortable with the idea, but anyway, I just did it.
Hi, my name is Abhi Shankara. This is for Gitanjali, the play. And my character's name is also Shankara. The interdisciplinary was unique for me because I have worked on projects where I have been a movement artist. I have worked on projects where I'm predominantly my job is as an actor, and then secondary probably a singer, and then I've done movement pieces here and there. But I've never combined everything on the same stage before, so that was the unique experience.